Hello, everybody. Today I'm doing a text interview with SantosArr, a Skibidi Toilet creator who's been part of the community for a long time. In this interview, we're just going to talk about his journey as a creator, how he got started, his thoughts on Skibidi Toilet, and his perspective on the community. All of these questions were answered over messages, and I really appreciate him taking the time to do this. Let's get into it. What originally got you into creating Skibidi Toilet content?
I did it out of passion. My first ever video wasn't even a Skibidi video. It was a random test video I made back when I barely even had 300 hours in SFM. I was always interested in making SFM content, just didn't know what. But what got me really into it was me making my very own fan-made series of Skibidi. And the first ever viral episode of it was episode 10 and 14. It's around the time I got monetized. And honestly, around that time, I didn't even think Skibidi Toilet would even last for more than 7 months. But boom, created something so great and impactful and amazing that the product just kept getting better and better and better. Each episode always blew my mind with what he was able to do with a software like SFM.
What's your creative process like when you're working on a new video?
It takes a lot of time and effort for sure. There's probably at least 100 scrapped animations that I wasn't even able to upload due to SFM errors and other conflicts. And it takes a load of time to master SFM as well, especially if you want to get on Boom's level of animation. It's more efficient and fun when you're working with a big team though. Before I even had a team, I only had one person helping me. But then I figured having a team would be way better for me to reduce slow upload schedules and other errors I encountered.
What's been the hardest part about being a Skibidi Toilet creator?
Exceeding fans' expectations, and also telling friends and family about it, and dealing with some Skibidi haters, but all of it never kept me or stopped me from uploading, because most of the time they don't even know what SFM is, or just how much effort actually goes into these videos. But in general, this community still has its good moments, and I appreciate a lot of it. Honestly, the nicest community out of all the other fandoms I've been into. But in reality, the hardest part really is trying to exceed other people's expectations, and sometimes dealing with impatient fans.
What's the most rewarding part of making this type of content?
Fans' feedbacks, getting to know a lot of other Skibidi YouTubers as well, and just in general interacting with the fandom. Really, it's a lot of fun parts in general when making stuff around the Skibidi Toilet niche. While others call it a terrible niche, they just don't really get it, and oftentimes gets overlooked a lot. What I mean by this is how many popular Skibidi YouTubers who are in this community, and many overlook it at just how popular in general this fandom is, a lot of creative people in it too. Most rewarding part is just the passion this community has for a lot of fan-mades too.
How do you usually come up with ideas for your videos?
Well, mainly from the main series and fan-mades, but also a mix of me playing some older games, like for example some of the Astro designs. And fan-made character designs come from various different games like Halo, Half-Life, Doom Eternal, and Ultra Kill. Skibidi Toilet just has a lot of room for a bunch of creativity, especially in fan-made projects and what-ifs, and most of the help I've gotten was from friends like NSB and Farrah Saddle, co-workers of mine. So, yeah, all of my ideas just get mixed with others, and it's how I created half of my what-ifs and fan-mades.
What's one thing you've learned since becoming a creator that you didn't expect?
I never expected to even reach 10,000 subs, let alone 100,000. It was really just an idea I had. For fun, I didn't expect to really go far when I started doing Skibidi Toilet videos or FM videos in general. If it's one thing I learned is that never stop uploading or giving up. Eventually you will grow, it just takes a lot of time and effort.
Who's your favorite Skibidi Toilet character and why?
It's kind of hard to choose TBH, but for me it's gotta be Dark TV Man or TV Daddy or Camera Woman. As for my favorite Astros is Astro Juggernaut and Detainer and Hunter.
Who's your favorite Titan and why?
Titan TV Man, even though he's sort of dumb in IQ sometimes, 73, 77, 79. He's IMO the best Titan in the series. You could argue the same with Titan Cameraman as well, but I like TV characters a lot, so that's why I lean more into Titan TV Man, Watchman of Doom.
What's your favorite Skibidi Toilet episode so far?
For me, it's 57, 65, 70, 73, 74, 76, 77, and 78 and 79, and IMO 79 is the best episode in the Astro arc so far. I prefer it more than 78.
Is there a moment in the series that really stood out to you?
Mainly the secret scene in episode 76, with Camera Woman starting a beef with the TV men. It made me think they would betray us at some point, too. But I think the moment that stood out to me the most was Camera Woman's death in 79, the trio's death in episode 70 part 3, and Titan TV Man getting infected in episode 77, and the Speaker Armada in 78.
What character do you think is the most underrated?
Dark TV Man and Speaker Woman.
If you could change one thing about the series, what would it be?
Not killing off Scientist Toilet too early. I felt like there was more room for character development for him and learning about the Astros more. He was an early Astro. I felt like Boom could have done much more with Scientist's character. Even if the truce between the Toilets and Alliance wouldn't happen with him, which I find it BS, I think he could have still lived for a few eps at least for the Astro arc. Also, I wouldn't have changed Duchess's old model from 76 Part 2.
What do you hope to see happen in future Skibidi Toilet episodes?
G-Toilet's relation to Duchess, Titan Camera's return, more backstory of G-Toilet's betrayal in the Astro arc, backstory on Kathy, Camera Woman, TSM 3.0, Scientist Toilet's backstory. Basically a lot of lore dumps. I'm heavily into lore dumps in this series more than just filler episodes that are just combat episodes to me. Oh, and SWAT Mutants backstory too.
How has the recent situation in the community affected you as a creator?
Pretty much a lot. Boom is the face of Skibidi Toilet, and it's just going down a really dark path with the whole Invis situation. It's making a lot of people leave, quit, and a bunch of other things. It is hurting this fandom a lot, and many people seem to think there's no hope for it anymore. A lot of people also rely on this series for income, so in general, it's just a very stressful situation that doesn't make sense at all, neither. All I really hope for is for Boom to come back and Invis to stop parasiting on this beloved series. We want Boom back, not Invis. They need to get that through their thick corporate skulls.
Do you think this situation has changed the Skibidi Toilet community in any way?
It has brought us together in a lot of ways, which is nice for the community. We are all fighting for a common cause, and we should all continue to do so. One thing for certain is that Boom will never sign any contracts without any of his lawyers present, or just in general. And I hope this is a lesson learned for any other indie creator who's thinking of signing contracts like Invis or any other company trying to purchase their IP. This is a movement that will definitely be remembered a lot in this community, and it honestly deserves an iceberg of its own, with how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Where do you personally see Skibidi Toilet heading in the future?
If things keep heading this way, eventually the fandom will die out. If Boom doesn't regain his series back, it will be headed in a very dark future, and eventually it will just all collapse. But let's hope for the best that Boom comes back and gains back his series. So far, I don't think there's even a chance of Invis winning this whole situation, and so far, I think we're winning. So let's hope that 2026 is Boom's year and Skibidi Toilet reaches all-time peak this year.
Do you think the situation with invisible narratives has changed the way creators think about protecting their work and their communities?
Definitely. Pretty much with how bad Invis's reputation has been going, it will pretty make a lot of indie studios creators not want to do anything with them. People should be more aware of signing contracts next time, especially with scummy companies like these.
What do you hope will change or improve in the community once this whole situation is finally behind everyone?
I hope the toxicity level tones down and make people who don't know what Skibidi Toilet even is to stop hating us. I mean, if we end up winning this whole thing, it will make our fandom stronger than ever. And no company would mess with us even after this. I just hope to get old Skibidi Toilet back. I miss the days with Stake streaming about leaks and IBO interviewing Boom. We need those times to come back because Ron, the community, is in a very dark place with almost zero content being posted about it. The only thing keeping this fandom alive are some fan-mades and what-ifs.
What keeps you motivated to continue creating, even when the community is under pressure?
Well, I mostly do it because I also need fiancés to survive. But I still do it mainly because of passion. As well, and since this community has been lacking in videos lately, I figured why not upload anything I can. Switching fandoms can be very hard or challenging, and I also don't want my channel to go waste. Though if things keep going on like this with no progress whatsoever, I will completely lose motivation too. All I want is for Boom to come back. But mainly talking with this community has also kept me motivated. It's nice seeing the community still be a little positive even with everything going on. The best thing to do is to do whatever you can, even if it means it's the end. But I don't think it is. I think soon something will happen in the upcoming weeks, I hope.
What would you say to smaller Skibidi Toilet creators who are feeling discouraged right now?
Would say hang in there tight. While things may seem dark now, I think things might get better soon. A lot of other bigger creators seem to hint that things are going better, but either way it's understandable if they feel no motivation to do nothing wrong. But if Boom does come back, it will motivate lots of the fandom to create stuff again, which I'm really hoping for.
Is there anything you'd like to share with the viewers who watch this video?
I don't really have much to say right now. All I can say is that hang in there. I think this month will at least be certainly interesting for Skibidi Toilet and Boom.
I just want to say thank you to SantosArr for taking the time to answer these questions and share his thoughts with the community. He's one of the creators who genuinely cares about Skibidi Toilet, and it really shows in both his work and the way he speaks about the situation. If you guys want to support him, I'll have all of his links in the description. Definitely go check him out. And as always, thank you for watching.